Chained by the society's stereotypes, it is now criminal that we have come so far into killings and murder and wars to our own members. This is how we live now. This is how our society is. And now is your time to break free. One such break-free moment which our nation witnessed altogether was legalization of Section 377. But that is exactly where it ended. It was legalized, but we Indians couldn't acknowledge the presence of the LGBTQ plus community among us. But then again, how can we even comment about them when there are still discrimination between the primal genders, which is the male and the female? While it is true that we women undergo a lot of suppressions and oppressions, be it in the form of rape or acid attacks or various threats which we face on regular basis, we fail to acknowledge that men also undergo all through all this process. And when a woman falsely accuses a man, it leads to his death. There have been so many cases where all the female support groups do report that most of the calls they receive are indeed from men, because men don't have a platform to express their emotions. And this is where I literally side, because they say, "Mard rote nahi." Please do enlighten me about the ideology behind it, because is it wrong for a human to have emotions? People who don't have emotions are terrorists. They go kill people. But a man is not allowed to cry? Hello, wake up. It is his emotions. He's expressing it. Accept it. Acknowledge it. Treat him like a human. If a girl cries, you go console her. If a boy cries, you tell, "Why are you crying? Are you a girl?" That's not how it is. Respect the fact that he has emotions. Wipe his tears and tell him what he needs to hear, because in the end, it is what makes us all humans. It is the emotions which make us human, and it is high time we acknowledge it.
Ever since evolution, we humans always tried to sort people into different communities. We always find differences among ourselves, but we still are human beings. We try to find differences on the basis of gender, caste, religion, race, nationality, and every other thing. We always want to be the dominant one. Like countries fight for the dominance, religions in the name of religion we fight, and even caste issues. Everyone wants to be the upper caste one and think every other caste is slow. What's it? What's this? We just categorized people categorized castes on the basis of the work we do, not we are all the same. Some people are not even allowed to sit inside our house because we think that the other person is of the low caste. And people even often comment like, you don't have to be proud of your community, but when it comes to your country, you're so proud of your country. But if we think that your country is also a community, then you're proud of it, and any other person can be proud of his own community. And when it comes to gender, it's always about men and women, and we neglect every other gender. And even in that men and women, everyone thinks that a man is dominant one. But when it comes to focusing on the problems, everyone is center focused about women's. Everyone neglects men. Our ancestors made so many rules that don't even have any logic. Like people people can accept a girl getting a protection for a boy, but when people can't accept the fact that even a boy can get a tampon for a girl, we just judge it. We can't tolerate about that, and people often don't allow women during her period into temples, but in the same temple, priests are raping girl childs. I mean, what's this? You're not allowing a woman into a temple, but you are raping a girl right inside the temple. And people often find logics in movies, like everyone find out the illogical things in a movie and just point it out and defame a movie. But when it comes to rules you are following in your life, you don't have much logics, but you still follow. Like, don't focus on movies, focus on your life, what you're following and everything. We humans are always we always crave for power. We want to be the one who holds power, and we want to dominate every other community in the world. And we always discriminate the other caste. We want to be the dominant one. We want to show the superiority. So why focus on every other thing? We don't have to find differences between peoples. It's just a thought process. It's not. We should not judge a person on the basis of color or which community he belongs to. We should find differences in our thought process. That's what defines you. What defines a person is his character and his thought process, not his color, not his community, not his caste, not his religion, or everything. We have to accept him as a human. We all are under one community, and that is humans. And nevertheless, we are also dominant on the other living creatures. We have to show equality among every other living creature in the world. Let's break free from every other stereotype that we are following. Let's break free from every myth, and let's live life in our own way, which will not disturb any other life, any other person's life.
Millennials, youth, us, the people born after 2000, people think we are lazy. People think we get more lazy because of the recent tech. People think social media is bad. Instagram, Facebook, and all kind of social media. Instagram helps us in many ways, and the people who have thoughts of suicide and all get support through Instagram. Various different people from around the globe support different people who have real bad or sad thoughts. Social media also gets us news, like the recent happenings in Texas where there was a shootout, and like the bombing in Paris, and we can support through social media for them. We can send food and everything. Digital assistants, personal assistants like Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or Siri for that matter, these make our life easier. For the matter of ordering food or ordering anything online or controlling anything in your house. You can do that by asking a personal digital assistant. This tech or these things make your life easier, make things quicker. You won't be spending time in going to a store and buy stuff. This is giving you a lot of time to do other stuff. This way you aren't becoming lazy, this way you're going out, this way you can do every other thing which you wanted to do. Like if you have a lot of work and you have these things too, and you have very less time, you can do the work and cut down on the time where you go out and buy stuff. Instead you can go out, have family time and all. And tech can improve a lot of things in village. Like if there's an app where you know where, what and the things are happening in the village, it can be used for hospitals or police stations. In this way, even the villagers can be improved. All the technology isn't making millennials lazy, it's giving them ideas to do better stuff and faster.
Break free.
Break free.
Break free.